Hi all, this is Dr. J streaming live with my weekly stock market report. Jay couldn't be here with me tonight, but we're going to look at the usual suspects. BCRX, CVM. Hey Lynn, hope all is well with you too. We're going to look at the usual suspects, CVM, BCRX, athx, as well as MMM, Lake, LAKE. And maybe we give a look at Amazon along with the Dow. So I have about 7 stocks in mind. Everything good with you, Lynn? You have any stocks for me tonight to look at? Now is the time to ask. I don't have Jake or Spike to give me feedback as to who's requesting what. So I will come back every so often just to say hello. Lynn, you entertain everyone that comes on for the chat. I did not advertise tonight. Eyes of Money is back. You made it lunchtime. You made it after lunch. Happy Friday, Eyes of Money. Today was a good day, a good end to a terrible week. As long as we ended on a positive note, it's much easier to tolerate, right, Lynn? Lynn wants XXII. I wonder why. Eyes of Money, do you want anything in particular? XXII, same thing. All right, XXII, it is. We will give it a look. And I will come back as more people come on. So let's get to the charts. Lynn says, yes, XXII, 22nd century cigarettes. And maybe Amazon is worth a look. Amazon and Walmart not doing quite as well as I thought, especially Walmart. Amazon, I mean, I have full confidence in. Walmart, I'm beginning to have my doubts. Although I'm staying with it for now. Lynn, no one else is on right now. Jake made it lunchtime. We had a midday report, and he's tied up at the moment. You want to come on? You want to be my partner for tonight? Let me know. I'll send you a link. Any Eyes of Money, you want to come on? I need somebody to give me feedback. Who else is asking? Who else is asking for stocks? All right, no biggie. I will be back and forth, that's all. So let's look at Yahoo Finance for the recap. The S&P 500 up 1.31% or 40 points to 3041. The Dow 20 stands at 25,605, up nearly 500 or 2%. NASDAQ up 1%. Russell to 2,000 up 2.3%. And crude oil is flat while gold is flat. So we'll take a look at some of the usual suspects. But we're going to begin with Lynn and Easy Money's request, XXII. I had no idea I was doing XXII. But what the heck? Why not? This is one that I've been in and out and in and out. Last in and out was not profitable for Dr. J. Okay, we're hugging the 100-day. The 200's above the 100, but it looks like the 50 might be close to crossing. They're clearly consolidating off the high from Monday. So Monday made a nice little pop to up the volume, down the volume. I don't know, I'm gonna I don't know what, let me get rid of that. Yeah, so Monday made a nice little pop to 104, backed off to the 100-day, which was at roughly 86 pennies. And now it's hovering near the 100-day at 88 pennies. So the question is, does it break through support, which is the 100-day? Does the 50-day cross 100, which would be a great buy signal for this particular stock? Or do we continue to drift, or do we break out of this pennant and move higher? So that's the question. I would wait for the chart to tell me the answer at this point. But if you want to draw something, we can. Maybe we can, because this is the apple. I'm not that great with the apple. I'll try drawing a line going down. I don't know how it puts in these lines. This is not the line I had in mind. Oh, Jesus. Very annoying to me. That's not the line Dr. J wanted to draw. Let's see if I can fix it. Anyway, we're going to go on to the next stock because drawing lines today looks like it's not in the cards. So I'm just going to eyeball the chart, and you can see the pennant that's forming, and you can see the consolidation that's occurring in XXII. The bad news is the high from Monday was a lower high than the high on what was this high? Let me get out a draw. The apple is very sensitive, much more sensitive than me, so to speak. All right, 428, we made a high of 108. And the new high, was it also 108? The recent high? Might have been 104, so it's a lower high. Would have preferred a higher high. So basically, we still have a series, at least not a series, but we have a lower high, but we do have a higher low. Actually, what could be a double bottom here at 70 cents. Yes, we have what looks like a double bottom at 70 cents. So 70 cents to 108 is the trading range on XXII. Okay, let's go on to another. Come on. Let's see if anybody else came and wants a stock instead of my dictating what stocks to look at. Not that I mind dictating. Tian Tran, hi, how are you? Tian, yeah, you're welcome. So the bottom line on XXII is wait for the breakout to occur and then buy if it breaks out. I wouldn't buy yet. It's unclear whether we're going up or down or sideways. So that would be my take on that. Tian, do you have a stock you want me to look at? No, I don't see Tian responding to that. Okay, so we're going to look at the Dow. So many I want to look at, the same ones I looked at lunchtime, basically. Royal Caribbean has been being picked by a lot of gurus, but Dr. J don't like it. I disagree with the gurus. So what did I do today? I shorted it with puts, and I got lucky. I made a quick point, which translated to, actually made half a point, which translated to a 50% gain in 5 minutes. So I got a little lucky on this one. But it seems to be a big pick of some of the banks, some of the analysts. I think Bridgewater, whatever their name is, the Ray Diallo's firm, they all seem to like this one. We're in a clear pattern of consolidation. We did close the gap on Thursday, and it moved up nicely. It found resistance at the 100, which looked like it was support before. Personally, I don't like the cruise lines. I think it's going to be a long time before they get back to profitability, a lot longer than analysts are saying. I think the virus is going to be around a lot longer. And hell, I wouldn't go on a cruise ship with this virus around. I don't know about you guys. So frankly, I don't understand the call. I don't understand the move up. But when I don't understand something, I usually stay away from it. So what I did today was just a day trade. I'm not planning on shorting this long term, nor am I planning on going long. I have very little interest in this particular play. If I had to pick a side, I would be short or against Ray Diallo, which is not a good move, I suppose. But hey, you know, Buffett sold all of his airlines, right? So great minds may think alike. Me and Buffett. I don't know why I keep getting these pop-ups. Oh, come on. I don't even know if my Wi-Fi is working. I hope it is. I did a little Qigong video before and I had trouble with it. So I'm hoping this is better. Wi-Fi in Eastern Long Island today has been a nightmare. Even worse than Middle Island, where I normally broadcast from. FuelCell? Fuel cell energy. Dr. J and Lynn and Jake all have positions in this. I believe Jake still has a position. Or maybe not. He might have sold it at 3 something. Forgot what he told me. In any event, it's a beautiful upward trend line. And even on the down days on Friday and Thursday, it's basically adhering to that upward trend line, which I'm scared to draw. Because every time I draw a line, it's not the right line. This is probably, if I had a mouse, that would solve my problem. But at this point, I would say that the direction of fuel cell is still up. So I like it for the short term. I like it for the long term. What does Kramer say? Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. What else did I want to do? 3M. The two I like the best right now are probably Lake and 3M. Those are my two best, well, not the best, but these are the two that I've been buying the most of lately. With Lake, I'm a little worried about filling the gap, but I'm only a little worried because if it fills the gap to 16, I will buy more Lake. I'm thinking it's a $40 stock. I said it lunchtime, I said it Friday, I said it Wednesday. I'm saying, what's today? Friday. I'm saying it Friday again. I'm saying it every Wednesday and Friday for the last few weeks. This is a $40 stock. It will beat third quarter earnings. It will beat fourth quarter earnings. It will blow out the analysts' estimates. I love Lake. I think there's going to be stockpiling of PPEs like crazy. MMM. If you like Lake because of PPEs, you have to like MMM because of N95 masks, because of disinfectants, because of a lot of the products that they sell. I know some of them have not been profitable. So what if nobody's buying Scotch tape? Who cares? They're buying the masks, which is nice little markup on. I think this blows away the earnings. I don't remember when they report. Maybe they just reported not that long ago, so I think. But it doesn't matter. I'm in it for a while. I see $1.80 for this. So I added a little bit more today. I should have put it in at a lower number, but I wound up getting it at 153 and change. I'll take it. The support is at the 100, and you gotta like the 50 about to cross the 100. At least I like it. I'm kind of a big fan of crossovers, especially in bull markets. And we're still in a bull market, as evidenced by the Dow, which I will show you in a second after I return to StreamYard to see if there are any other requests before I go on. Justin, you want CETX? Is that what you want? AEMD is waiting to pop. Dr. Rumpelmintz, from your lips to God's ears. I love AEMD. I think it's overdue for PR. I think it's waiting to pop, as you said. But when it pops, I'm not talking about a pop to $1.75 like it did last week. I'm talking about a pop to 4 or 5. What's your thinking on that, Dr. Rumpelmintz? I think that despite all the denials on the part of the company and the CEO, I think that it's still a COVID-19 play. You agree? Okay. TN does have a request. Clovis. Would you believe I just sold my Clovis not too long ago? Okay, Dr. Rumpelman says $4. I say 5. I'll see you and raise you one. Okay, Justin says CPXX. Let me see if I missed any. It's hard for me to even move up and down the with this mouse. CETX. Good to see you, by the way, Justin. Haven't seen you in a while, right? You bought RCL at 30. Congratulations. You made a quick pop to 46. Very nice. Would have been nicer if you held on longer, of course. But I don't blame you. I would have been out too. AVXL. Wow, we got lots of choices now. All right, so I'm going to let the audience dictate tonight's charting. Even if it means I don't chart CVM or athx. I probably will, but I'm getting bored with them. I don't know why, because I got all my money in athx and CVM, a big chunk of it. It's hard to be bored with them. You can't see other chats. Something is off with my computer. I hope it's your computer, not my computer. BCRX is requested. Okay, we have a lot of requests. Try to do some of them. Start with AEMD, I think. By the way, Dr. J says we're still in a bull market. All right, AEMD. Very flat today. And basically outside of two big pops to $1.75, it's been hovering at these levels. So the chart doesn't tell me much. What tells me much is my gut. And Dr. I forgot his name already. I agree with you. $4 or $5 on a PR that says, "Hey, we've entered the COVID-19 fray," and I'm expecting that any day. Of course, I might be deluding myself. Probably deluding myself. It's not in the charts. It's in my head, in my gut, in my heart. But that doesn't mean anything. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. BCRX. Rumpelmintz has given me some reasons. Low float, and therefore any PR to jump. Okay. Direct offering just closed today on, what was it, CPXX? I don't know. CPXX? Dr. J forgets quickly these days. I don't want to make myself older than I look, but look old enough. Actually, a lot younger than I look. I'm really 43. 49, would you believe? All right, I'm 72. I think. I have to check my birth certificate. CETX. 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 So we had an offering that closed today. We like that with Biotech. With Biotech, we like offerings that closed today, like yesterday. I don't know if this is Biotech. I don't know what it is. Semtrex. All right, so 226 at the close. Had a nice pop from below a buck. And now it's took advantage of that with an offering and sold off. And where it closed today, it looked like it came back on the day, right? Good candle. It went as low as $2 and closed at 226. Nice candle, nice rebound. There's a clear upward trend line that it's now on the wrong side of, but it's hugging it with this today's candle. So it's still hugging that trend line. Might be good. I'm not going to say it looks like the best thing ever that I ever saw, but it don't look like the worst thing I ever saw, I'll tell you that much. What do they do, Justin? BCRX. BCRX, I know there's a lot of PRs came out. They got the drug, another drug that they're working on that has antibodies or antiviral in pill form, and then they got the Zika drug, whatever the PRs are. The bottom line is it's been going down, BCRX. So it's heading the wrong way. Great PRs, heading the wrong way. For one thing, I don't like the trial design because the control group, I'm told, is at hydrochloroquine, whatever that's called, hydrochloroquine, whatever that drug is, the Trump drug. And if that's the control arm, what does it prove if you're clearly significantly better than that? So I don't know why they set it up that way, but anyway, it does have a nice upward trend line, even though it came down recently. So until it breaks that upper trend line and severs the 50-day, I'm staying with it. The 50-day is supported at about 380. So I'm sticking with it, whoever asks. It's got a lot going for it, but the market's been ignoring it for whatever reason. Let's take a look at the Dow, because the market direction should be looked at. Okay, so the key to my calling a bullish move, bullish market, bull market, is this candle here on Monday. It took out the old high. It closed its high today was 27,580, which was, I think, the same, if not more, than the high back here, the end of the end of the ABC correction. That was at 27,102. This was at, what I say this was? 27,580. Okay, so that we're good. I'm very content that this sell-off is temporary. Maybe we get a few more days of it. I say the 50-day is about it. I'm being optimistic for a change. When everybody turns bearish and says, sell, 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 what does Dr. J say? Buy, buy, buy. Always be a contrarian in a bull market. On downward moves, it's always time to buy. It's worked for me so far. I think it'll work again. All right, let's take a look at StreamYard, see if there's any other requests. I think there was. Click, click, click. Me and the apple. Clovis, okay. I couldn't remember. Clovis, too much for me to remember. CLVS. I'll be all in Clovis. CLVS. As always, an optimistic Dr. J. Why be pessimistic when you can just as well be optimistic? Makes you happier. I see a bottom here. I wish I could draw a line. Think I can draw a line? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to draw a line. Probably shouldn't try. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. The thing is, I want to draw a horizontal line. I'll just mess it up if I try to draw a line on this thing. Where'd the line thing go? It just vanished. I'll try to draw, if I can get to the horizontal, maybe I'll try it. Clovis looks like it's very much at the bottom. At or near the bottom. So, I mean, you can see that line right there. I drew it a little too low, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. That looks like a very nice bottom. So a low of 6 1/4, something like that. See what it was here. 683 all of 633. 6 1/4. Let's call the bottom at 6 1/4. So basically, I think your risk reward is pretty good here. Okay, goes below that, just sell it, sell it. Good swing trade. You know where to draw the line, right? Anybody else have something for Dr. J to chart? I don't see any other requests. Lynn picks a lot of stocks on crossovers. I tell you, in a bull market, it's not a bad way because ultimately they straighten out to the way they're supposed to be, you know? Oh, there are a lot of requests. I'm getting tired now. I can't do them all. I can't do PSTI, athx, CVM, SPCE, AVXL. Toots are in charge of BCRX with 90% ownership. Dr. Rumpelstiltskin says we're in good shape as long as the toots stay bullish. Not to worry, we're going to get that surge. I think that's how I translate it. Kamal wants space. You know something? I got to go with Kamal's request. If I do one more even, it's going to be Kamal's. Kamal and I have a go back a ways here. So we're going to look at space. If I feel like another one, I'll do another one. But my lunchtime I did athx. I did a chart on a few others. I did CVM. So we'll do space. Come on. Oh, I don't like the apple. Did I tell you I don't like the apple? I'm clicking away and nothing happens. I'm putting in space. I'm typing it in. What's happening? Nothing. Why? Why is nothing happening? S, P, C, E. Virgin Galactic. It better work. Okay. Nice pop today. It gave back a little, but now it's coming back. Dr. J sold all his space, but I think that's very temporary. I intend to be in this one for the long term. But I needed some money to speculate, so I sold it. I didn't think it was going anywhere for a while. But it's right at the 200-day. It looks like it's forming a bottom. As long as it doesn't take out this low, whoa, come on. What's going on? As long as it doesn't take out this low, I'm very bullish space. I'm always bullish space. So 1210 is the bottom line for Dr. J on space. It's well above that. You got a 3-point cushion. Within that, I don't think it much matters. 1210 is the key number to look at here for space. What did it close out today? 14.99. Let's look at the candle. Nice candle. We gained a lot of lost ground today. So I like it closed near the high. And so maybe it'll have a little carryover on Monday. Maybe it fills this gap. If you're looking for an immediate move, maybe it fills the gap to 16.16. So we're looking for a gap fill to 16.16 on space with an absolute bottom at 12.10. And I think we're going to wrap it up right here. I know there's a lot of more requests. Magnificent answer. I hate to say no to you. But Dr. J, this is my third time that I'm broadcasting today. I did a lunchtime show. I did my Qigong, which I shouldn't have bothered because it was a terrible picture. And I did, I'm doing the weekly wrap. So, and I don't have Jake to help me, and nobody volunteered to help me. So I'm going to call it quits. Hasta luego. See you next week. Spike will be on Wednesday. Jake will be on Friday. Until then, ciao. Thanks so much, Lynn. Am I in view of the ocean? No, but 5-minute drive. Adios, amigos.